The chemistry that can exist between rock and classical music styles has become more and more complex over the past 40 years of popular music. Since the Beatles released Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band in 1967, that chemistry has been a tradition of sorts in pop music. Few current recording artists represent that legacy with as much fluidity as singer-songwriter Shara Worden of the arch rock band My Brightest Diamond. Initially, Worden graced the American indie music scene as a band member for Sufjan Stevens during his halcyon Come On and Feel the Illinois tour in 2005. With Bring Me the Workhorse, My Brightest Diamond's 2006 debut, it became abundantly clear that Worden possessed a compelling compositional style all her own, an alluring admixture of opera and rock, accentuated by a velvet voice filtered through melancholic grit. My Brightest Diamond, or MBD, has since followed up its well-received debut, which lent itself to a traditional guitar, drums, and bass exposition in live performances, with A Thousand Sharks' Teeth. The second album was released in June of this year and is decidedly more art song-centric. MBD promoted this release on an American tour culminating in New York City on December 13, 2008. For these live shows, the band is in what Worden calls string trio formation. Worden, a classically trained vocalist with a background in opera, found that the world of songwriting gave her a liberating environment for musical creativity.
Songwriting is a place where I can create my own world, and I can work within my own imagination. You have to have an extraordinary amount of patience with yourself in opera, and I think I'm very impatient.
At the same time, the singer acknowledges the permanent and tangible ties to operatic singing in her life. Those ties are especially evident in her current body of work, including the album A Thousand Sharks' Teeth.
I think, too, that I did want to push how high can I go, how close can I get, in a way, to more art song. With a song like a Sieve, or If I Were Queen, I really wanted those to be more art song oriented.
A broad range is also an accurate way to describe MBD's musical influences, which range from the Impressionism of Claude Debussy and the 20th century music of Maurice Ravel to French chanteuse Edith Piaf and American rocker Roy Orbison. The music of MBD is a product of an organic, largely intuitive process. As an artist, Worden says that the pressure does not come from trying to merge the genres of rock and classical, but rather which record stores and concert venues would serve as the best channels for the genre-defying music. Shara Worden's approach to classical music appropriation is distinctly electrifying, a way to bring both raw power and intimacy to club crowds more accustomed to distortion-ridden rock. Maria Bella Jeffers, My Brightest Diamond's cellist, had this to say about the band's music.
A real hybrid of a whole lot of worlds, and if you can allow yourself to be taken into this other place, it's kind of a singular experience.
Regardless of audience reaction, Worden's inner composer is at the heart of My Brightest Diamond's music.
I don't know what pure art is, but I do know you have to follow that light inside yourself, and you have to follow your artistic path. Do you love the light of